And there you go, it's Kettering that start the game. Played out here to the left back, and they've gone all the way back to Paul White, the goalkeeper, who plays the ball forwards. They're looking for Rennie Howe, headed on well by Stevens, but it comes through to Slough's goalkeeper Jack Turner. He keeps hold of the ball on the far hand side. Few little tricks from Honus up against Togwell. Togwell just standing still with him, and Honus plays it out here towards Meikle, hits it straight at a Slough player, and it's here with Warren House, who loses the ball to Meikle. Meikle turns inside, crosses, it's well blocked by them, comes out here towards Honus, 20 yards away from the Slough goal. Crosses first time, and Slough let the ball go. Stevens couldn't get a touch, and in the end Jack Turner had to get a hand to him under no pressure, but saw it late. House won by Wells in towards Day. Day clears the ball down the line here, something for Coles to chase. Pendy comes up, doesn't get the best of touch. Coles is there! It's the first goal for the Rebels! Barry Coles scores for the Rebels on 13 minutes. A mistake by the Kettering defence. It wasn't the best of headers back. He missed the contention, and then Coles just gets his foot to it and pokes it past the rushing goalkeeper. 9 goals in 10 games. Thomas with this long throw aimed again towards Howe, well run by Dobson. Flood will try and win the ball, come in towards Meikle, robbed of it by Davies, finds Perry Coles, in towards Warren House, Sean Fraser on the outside, and Fraser is the player that gets the ball down this right hand side. He's trying with a good 30-40 yards with the ball. Oh, skips past the challenge of Honus, gets to the byline, crosses deep to the far post. Oh, great defending by Pendley though at the back post. Left back, Tozen can cross in, poor cross, it's smashed away by Davies. Pendley again with the header finds Meikle. Meikle under pressure from Togwell, plays the ball in towards O'Connor, who's now turned up on the right hand side. Back here towards Thomas. Thomas plays the ball deep into the box. Rennie Howe gets the ball goalwards. It's Stevens who tries to get there, and in the end George Wells is the player that comes across and hooks the ball out. Sean Fraser takes the throw and finds Dobson. Dobson turns, open his body, takes a shot. It's a good snapshot, but it's just wide of the goal and out for a goal kick here. And it'll be Dobson to take this corner. Out-swinging corner for the Rebels this time. And it's played through, it's headed away well, comes to Lee Togwell, takes a touch and shoots from distance. It's a bit wide of the goal, well watched by the goalkeeper, but out of play for a goal kick. Here's the ball down, little push in the back then, that's spotted by the referee, and O'Connor tries to flick the ball over Nisbet wins the ball, but Meikle comes in and steals it off his foot, then tries to go past Togwell, runs past Togwell. Little foul on the ball there, played in by them, it's gone through, and it's an equaliser! No, it's offside! Oh, it's offside against Stevens. We're about 25 yards away from the Slough goal. Thomas looks like he's going to put a long throw into the box. He comes to the edge of the box where it's Meikle gets a shot, it's blocked. Comes for a clear by Warren House. Finds Perry Coles the goal scorer. Eased off the ball well by Richards. Referee gave a free kick for that earlier. Ball by Thomas. Oh, skips around the challenge of Dobson. Thomas comes down the near hand side, crosses in. Not the best of clearance. Comes to O'Connor. His shot is blocked, and it's gone off the head of Sean Fraser. With Turner scantily. Has he given a goal kick? That is unbelievable. Dobson takes it, whips it in with some pace. It comes across, it's hooked clear to Togwell, who has a shot from distance. Oh, he fizzed it just wide of the goal. Plays the ball forward, see looking for Rennie Howe on the far hand side. Wells does well to win the first set. Nisbet heads it on, only finds Honus, and Honus trying to skip a few challenges. Comes to Richards, he crosses, trying to find O'Connor. Ball played through as he scores. It's an equaliser for Alan O'Connor. Slough stood still looking for the offside. It didn't come, and two of them standing there. The Slough players are they're saying it's offside. They're surrounding the referee, but it's been given. And O'Connor gets them the equaliser on 36 minutes. It's 1-1 here at Arbour Park, and Slough's defending is poor on that set piece. Just waiting for him to Slough need to make some noise here. It's the Kettering fans and good voice behind that goal. Ball played deep, headed on by David. It's an easy take there by White in the Kettering goal. Fraser, Stevens does well to turn and play it down the line. Matt Day comes across for Slough. Oh, and Day makes a mistake, and O'Connor's got the ball up against Nisbet. Trying to break into the box. He goes past him. Goalkeeper comes rushing out. Great save by Jack Turner to rescue some really poor defending again by the Rebels. Trying to turn as well. Plays it on. Flood going to carry on. Oh, just plays the ball towards Penley. Penley hits it straight at Dobson, cleared by Penley's second chance. Little push in the back, surely. Rennie Howe pushes the ball over the top. Oh, Stevens has got past Day. He's got him over the goalkeeper. Comes out. Oh, he's put him over the top of the ball. It is surely easier to score. And Turner with this long kick down the field. Flood to head it on. Trying to look for Perry Coles. He can't get there. Oh, it's well defended by the goalkeeper. And the referee says it's half time here at Arbour Park. It's 1-1 between Slough and Kettering. Slough with a lead on 13 minutes by Perry Coles, capitalising on a mistake in the Kettering defence. And then on 36 minutes the equaliser comes from Aaron O'Connor, who capitalised on some poor defending by the Rebels in their box. And it's 1-1 here at half time. In fact, he's just gained a few feet. He's almost over the 18-yard box, throws the ball into the box, headed away by Slough. Tugwell then flicks the ball. Comes to Richards, who hits it on the volley, but it's well wide of the goal. Run past Tugwell, great challenge by him. In towards Flood. Flood just overruns the ball, keeps hold of it though. Gets into the edge, finds Dobson on the left hand side. Dobson crosses with some pace. Oh, and Penley puts it over the top of his own bar. It's a corner to the Rebels. Quick throw in here to the box. Inside to Dobson. The ball to Slough looking for a penalty, and it's been given. A foul by Penley on James Dobson. Inside the box, a lovely little 1-2 at Perry Coles. Got the ball back. And it's a penalty to Slough. James Dobson is going to be the player to take it. Dobson to take. Takes a short step up, comes through. It's in there, it's a goal for the Rebels! Slough lead again, it's 2-1! James Dobson! And that is Dobson's 25th goal of the season for the Rebels. Ball comes out towards Richards. Richards touches good in towards Mulligan. Mulligan switches the play to the right back Thomas. Thomas just inside his own half. Plays the ball in. Rennie Howe with a free header. Heads the ball on. Comes through. Oh, and it's a shot by Stevens that comes off. It's a good save by Jack Turner in the end. Playing on. Slough have the ball and Jay Tugwell finds Warren Harris down his near hand side. Crosses the ball and put it behind everybody. And it's allowed Thomas to clear. Turner rolls the ball out here towards George Wells. Kettering still with free forward. Ball played in. Oh, it's left by Flood. Comes from here towards Warren House. House just by the corner flag. Looks up to cross. Plays his crossing. Goalkeeper's too close to it. Good save by the goalkeeper under pressure from Perry Coles. And it's played into the box. It's a free header in the back. Goes off the line by Warren Harris. See some of you in Thailand. Blimey. Ball played out here towards Chris Flood. Plays it down the line for Warren House. House holding the ball up. Here, he's got Chris Flood, the nearest player to him. Flood holds the ball up and goes past him. Crosses the ball, first pass. Oh, Coles almost got to it. It's dropped by the goalkeeper. Short goalkeeper for a penalty! He's given a second penalty for a foul on George Wells by the goalkeeper. Paul White, the goalkeeper, gagged the ball. He dropped the ball at the feet of George Wells. Wells went and got the ball. The goalkeeper came out as a penalty to Slough. And Dobson is standing over this run again. Takes the penalty. It's it into the net! Slough 3! Kettering 1! Dobson with the penalty! His second of the evening! And Slough a 3-1 lead here with 20 minutes of the second half to go. And Kettering have given away two sloppy penalties for Kettering. Dobson on a hat-trick, takes the ball, whips it towards the top corner, it's over the top of the bar and out for a goal kick. The referee has just been called over by the fourth official. Oh, these has one of the Kettering management team. They're still having a go at him. Has been sent to the stands. To find Warren House. House trying to come down his near hand side, surrounded by three players. Trying to go towards and cut through. Gets past one but can't get past another. The ball's cleared, only as far as Fraser. Chests it down into the path of Davis. Davis turns, opens his bodies up here. Got a chance to play it on, plays it out here to Dobson. Dobson shoots from distance, he's blocked by Manny Williams. And into the path of Paul White, the goalkeeper. Aimed again towards Howe. Togwell wins the header, falls to Richards. Plays the ball over the top for Rennie Howe to chase. Up against Matt Dave. Howe gets his body in the way and holds the ball up. Looking for a little bit of help. Help comes from the substitute Carvalho. He turns away, plays it back in towards Howe. Howe trying to hold up on the edge of the box. In towards Tozen. Tozen's cross first time. Comes here towards Mills. Left for Richards, who shoots. Goes across the goal. It's come off a Slough player. Into the back. And tries George Wells. Wells with the ball down the line. Or is he going to break for Chris Flood? It is. Flood's got a chance to look the goalkeeper. He tries it first time. It's just wide of the goal. Headed away by Wells. One back by Meikle. In towards Carvalho. Carvalho trying to run at the Slough defence. Finds Mills. Mills looks up. He's going to shoot from distance. Shoots wide of the goal. And it's well wide. That's for Kettering. Runs straight into Togwell. Ball falls for Tozen. Oh, Warren House gets in there, but Meikle in there. Togwell. Oh, great tackle by Togwell. Wins the ball, then hooks it out of play for a throw to. Oh, the fourth official just boots it into the crowd. Milnes has gone across to take this corner for Kettering. Played into the far post. Header goes off the line again, this time by Matt Lynch. Ball's been cleared off the line twice by Slough in the second half. Dobson's going to leave it for Williams to take. Williams hits it hard and low. Bounces through, Dobson can't get there. It's going to be cleared by Richards. He just puts it out of play. And it's a throw. He's already played 5.5 minutes of added time. You're indicated for. Come on, Mr. Referee. This throw. Throws it in towards the corner flag. Headed away. Comes out towards Medley. It doesn't matter because it's the final whistle. And Slough Town are in the final of the Southern Premier League playoffs. They won here 3-1 today. 2 penalties from James Dobson in the second half. It's been a fantastic atmosphere. 2 sets of fans singing all night long. 2 sets of players who've been going at it all season have produced a real game of football. The Kettering players and management shaking hands at the moment with the Slough players, but they're going over to their fans who have been behind them all the way this evening. The Slough players do the same. They now head off to the big group of fans behind the goal to our right.